Hello and welcome to the show. I am here on Forza 6, continuing with some more of the showcase events in the career mode. Today, we're going to be looking at the Top Gear ones.
Welcome to the Top Gear showcases, which, as you'd expect, contain many facts and lots of sensible advice, such as how to play 10-pin bowling without leaving the car, and if you've ever wanted to set a lap time on the Top Gear test track in some of the fastest cars ever to lap it, well, it's your lucky day.
So there's all of the suitable silliness, as you would expect, from Top Gear, with some hot laps involved as well. What have we got? Bowling with a Bmw M4, some underdog. I'm kind of curious what the underdog challenges are. Okay, some hot laps, some overtaking challenges with SUVs or passing challenges, and a couple more bowling ones at the end there. Okay, we'll start with the bowling events. These are quite good fun, just sort of like a little distraction from the career mode in Forza 5. I'm assuming they're going to work in a very similar manner. Plenty of pins lining the course, and you've got to try and get a suitably high score to complete it.
Car bowling is a deceptively simple idea. In fact, it's pretty much like normal bowling, but without the slippery floor and ugly shoes. We've positioned some bowling pins around the Top Gear track. It's your job to knock them down by driving around as sideways as possible with lots of smoke pouring off your tires.
Why do we have to be sideways? Why can't we just not be in control? I know it's raining, but I'd much rather be in control. I'm ignoring his advice completely. Sorry, Tanner Faust, I'm not going to be sideways here. Not unless things are going really wrong. Yeah, I'm going to go for control on this first run, and yeah, see how things are. It's actually the first time I've driven the Top Gear test track on this game. I've just realised that. Okay, fair enough. Right, are we wide enough to get both of them? Oh, not really. I should have gone for the gold pins. I think the gold pins are worth 1,000, or I can't remember now. Is it the normal ones are worth 100 and the gold ones are worth either 1,000 or 500 or something like that? So we want to go for the gold ones when we can. Also, through the gates like that, I think if you go sort of just flat out through the middle, the pins will knock over each other, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, I'm not even sure where I'm going here. Sure, I'm going for this route over this. I just saw gold pins and aimed for it. Woo, okay, there's a puddle over there. Okay, got a choice of 2 bits to go through. Will I have to use the same tactic? This is the tactic. Oh, didn't really show it very well. Tactic I used for bowling in Forza 5. Oh good God, I can't see a thing. Bowling pins, get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Thank you. My tactic for Forza 5 was essentially you'd find a cluster of them, throw the car at it sideways, but not kind of sort of like I can't do it now properly. It's really hard to describe. You've got to throw it sideways and then counter it so it goes down the road sideways, and so it's going forward but sideways, if that makes sense. It's like that. So I'm trying to make as big a surface area as possible. It's not really drifting it. It's just making the car as wide as possible through the section. Right, let's take them out, and this final one here is the one that was behind the start line. I've really messed that one up completely through there. Just a whole load of them on the outside. Okay, just under 500,000 on a first attempt. It does seem actually like quite a difficult. It seems like a fairly sizable score. I mean, that run there wasn't that shabby, really. Like if you'd done that in 5, you probably would have got the gold or completed it, or I can't quite remember how they work now. I did miss a few pins. Yeah, 530 is a pretty sizable score to try and get to. Okay, we will continue my tactic of getting through these large areas. It seems to work pretty well, unless I come up with a better one. Oh no, I got both sides of that one there, which is good. Oh, puddles. The puddles make this one here tough. I completely missed one line of them there. They're really nasty gates. I can't quite figure out. I think this is just about the right size. There we go. That was what we want. That's what we want through there. Got most of them out. The bowling pins getting stuck on the roof is a little bit annoying. I will be honest. That is a bit of a pain in the arse. With them ones there. Whoop, through there. Okay, now don't get sudden sideways because of a puddle, which we're about to have happen anyway. Right, there's this group over here that I think we needed to work on. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. I don't quite know why I'm going over this side for this bit here. Oh, Christ. Bowling pins, get out of the way. I think we need more speed to make sure that they clear the car. There we go. There are some pins to the side there. I'm not sure if it's better to try and just go down the middle and ignore the ones on the side. Oh no, we've messed that one up there completely. Oh fudge, we were doing so well. Now we're just going to go backwards through that collection. Oh, damn it. Once you've gone past them, I'm fairly sure you can't. You're not going to be allowed to go back and get them, otherwise that would be big time cheating. Right, through that lot there. Oh, actually not too bad. Get away, cones, I can't see it. This makes it really bloody difficult. Let's just drive blind. Sure, there we go. Thank you. Something knocked that one there clear. Right, through this group at the end. I mean, if I hadn't spun across that, if I hadn't sort of completely missed the section, we might be able to do it, I think. Yeah, definitely the same tactic. Oh, we nearly leveled up. The same tactic that I used for 5, I think, is going to work on here as well. Seems to be doing the trick, and it means that I don't have to worry about doing any silliness with the cars that I can't do. So that's all good news. Okay, BMW, let's try this attempt. Hopefully we can do it. And now I'm going to find another place to have a crash, and so on and so forth. It's a little bit more difficult, certainly, when we've got rain to be dealing with here. Okay, got to make sure that we click the gold ones and hope that we get the ones on the outside. I'm not sure that was a massively important section, but never mind. Oh, that might have cost me. Oh, for God's sake, I can't see a thing. Okay, that might have caused me trouble there. Never mind. We will have to wait and see how it goes. Oh crap! I forgot where I was. I think I might just about rescued that one there, and we'll go through there as well. Okay, we've got visibility coming into this call. Yeah, visibility is about the most important thing on this. It's actually being able to see where you're going is very, very useful. Oh, right. This game mode perhaps not designed for cockpit view. I think. I wasn't pretty sure. Yeah, I've got the mod installed. That means I can only use cockpit view. I forgot about that one. Oh, well, I mean, we've got the back end of the car through there. I have just about recovered it. We took out most of them, so that's okay with me. Yeah, I mean, like here, I could try and slide it, try and get the gold ones, but I think I'm likely to spin and then miss a whole bunch further down, so it's probably better off, certainly for me, it's probably better off not doing it like that. Right, oh no, the puddle is going to cause issues. That's what caused us issues last time, trying that through there. Perhaps it is a better idea, with that one there, when there's a great big bloody puddle, let's not piss around, let's just go through the middle of it. Because I think what's happening is I'm trying to do my, this tactic, and it doesn't work when there's a puddle in the way. So, maybe, yeah, that one there is better to go straight through it, and I needed more speed to do it through that bit there. Okay, right, I'm plotting, I'm planning, I can see around this final turn as well, which is nice. We have an idea of what we're doing, and sideways through that lot, and again, we are 20,000 short. Yeah, so don't try and do the skid through the puddle, doesn't work. The puddle will grab you and throw you around. Ooh, some muscle cars. Come on, game. Please be kind to me. Please be kind to me and give me a muscle car while I'm filming. Also, why is the Mustang in... Oh, screw you. Why is the Mustang in the middle when the Charger is the most expensive one? Normally it's the most expensive thing to the... I don't know. But, okay, 75,000 I could buy most of the cars. But, oh dear, damn it. Right, let's try again. Let's try again. I know I have a plan. Whether I can execute said plan, I don't know. Yeah, this has definitely got a lot tougher than the bowling from Forza 5. You could get away with with quite a lot of missed gates on Forza 5. You didn't have to do like a perfect run. The difficulty is ramped up in this game to a certain extent. Right, don't piss up through these ones, just sort of take them sensibly. Make sure we click the gold ones. There, we got both sides. Alright, and then through this bit here as well. And these ones here are fairly straightforward. Now, this bit here, oh crap, I'm not quite where I thought I was. Just go away, pins, I can't see a thing. Okay, that did the trick, I think. Hopefully, I'm not looking back, because that's what caused me to miss a section before. Right, so slow it down through here. It's kind of just sort of slaloming. I missed a couple. I think I can probably get away with a couple. If I'm like 1,000 short now, I'm going to be really, really annoyed. I think I can get away with probably missing a couple of gates. Oh, TV. No, TV, come back, thank you. Well, I mean, I'm pointing in the right direction at least. Oh, that's not really quite worked, though. Dumb TV. It went through a phase of where it pretty much fixed it. I don't know what it is with my TV, but it kind of briefly loses signal and has to reconnect itself. I think it's something to do with running it into a capture device. It went through a phase of being really dodgy. For the last couple of months, it's been fine, and that was... last sort of week or so we've been having more and more issues with it. I don't know why. Right, chuck it sideways through there with some speed. We're going to be quite close again, I think. We're about the same stage where we were. We need like 40... No, if we could get like 480,000, sorry. as we came through this last section. That would be nice. Or before we came through. Oh, it's so close. Yeah, okay. If I hadn't pissed up the one after Hammerhead, or we kind of come around it backwards, but you know the corner that I mean, I would have done that. Arse. Okay, we're nearly there. TV, do not let me down, okay? We are... Fingers crossed. TV, do not piss around. And let me get this... let me get this game mode completed. Right, make sure we don't miss any silly, obvious gates. I'm glad we were like 5,000 short and not the 1,000 short, as I said, with those 2 easy missed ones down that section. Right, through the middle of them is a good idea. Now remember that we can let the that side of the car do that. I'm not sure if we quite scraped the ones on the driver's side there. And again, I'm thinking that I'm closer than I am, which is probably going to now screw me over massively. Right, make sure we do hit them this time through there. I can't see a thing. Oh, I've got to do the handbrakey kind of weird slide. I don't know what to call it. It's a weird thing. I'm sure somebody will know a better name to call it than me, because I don't have a bloody clue. I think we've missed one again through here. I'm not sure this is a perfectly clean run at the moment, but never mind. Can't see where I'm aiming for to get them ones there. Right. Now, throw the car at these and make sure we actually get it. Okay, I don't actually care that I've spun here, because we got pretty much all of the pins. Fantastic. Yeah, there's no time limit, so it doesn't matter if I do spin through them. It's just if I spin through them and then miss something further down the line, that's when you're in trouble. But since at that point there's nothing further down the line for me to miss, or I've got enough time to recover the car if I do spin. It's here that we've got to be careful that we don't spin the car out, because we don't have time to recover it for going through here. Right, through that gate there, done the trick, go away, I can't see where we're aiming for. I see some pins, just chuck the car at it. Okay, we're in good shape now, we're in really good shape now. Towards the second to last corner, minding the puddle, taking out all of these along the way, and then just don't piss it up through here, which I have. Oh no, it's going to be good anyway. We missed some of the gold ones, I don't care, we're across the grass, we're finished. Just the car just delicately pirouetting across the grass in front of the crowds. We did it! That's really difficult. That is a surprisingly difficult one, but we got it completed. Woohoo! Let's go see what the other events have to hold. I'm curious as to what the underdog challenges are. I fear I'm going to be racing a slow car against some really fast AIs, and I'm probably not going to be quick enough to to beat them. But let's see what we are up against. Hot rods, yes. Let's do this. Just because cars slow doesn't mean it can't scramble to the lead of the pack while racing cars that are classic, rare, or just plain strange. That works for me. That works for me very, very well. Okay, this sounds interesting. I always like my favourite thing on Forza games or any racing games is driving silly vehicles and racing silly vehicles. That's why we do a lot of the challenges that we do, where we take cars that aren't normally raced and just go have fun with them. It's a lot more entertaining sometimes driving, like the Fiat 959s and whatnot, against each other and driving the proper race cars. There's just sort of a little bit of silly entertainment, and by the sounds of it, that's what this is going to be.
Just because a car is slow doesn't mean it can't be a champion.
Oh, it's only normal person. No one interesting talking. Screw you, normal person. Right, choices of vehicles. We have got the Ford F100, the Chevy Bel Air, the Ford Deluxe, or the Mercury Coupe. What do we go for? Well, the Bel Air only has 2 gears. I don't know which one of these is technically the fastest. I mean, the Ford is probably the large, might fall over potential at probably not at top gear. I'm going to go with the Mercury. I do quite like the Mercury Coupe. This is quite a decent vehicle. I've used it a fair few times in Horizon. It's not too bad. So we're going to go with the Mercury. Are we going to be at the back of the field? If it wants us to finish top 3, okay, I can finish top 3. Fingers crossed. Are we going to be at the back, or is it just going to stick us in the middle like it would normally would? Oh, that's a good camera shot there. We're halfway around the corner. No, we're not quite at the back of the field. Oh, well, this is an interesting... this is an interesting selection of vehicles. What's going on with the cars behind? I don't know. They didn't quite know what to do with themselves coming around that corner. We only have 1 lap to make it through the field. Come on, Mercury! Aha! We're passing. Why have we got the horrible coloured car? I love the colours, some of the colours that the classic cars come in. There is an excellent variety of silliness in the vehicles. Like that, the green on the Ford F100 there. It's such an incredible colour. We're a little bit stuck on the inside here. I wanted to get back on the track proper, but there's a Chevy in the way. Where are we up to? We're up to 7th. Come on, Mercury! Use some of the little bit of power that you have. I don't know how much power these things do have. Oh, good God. Again, you can tell I haven't driven this track on Forza 6. I'm not really sure where I'm going yet. It's been a while since I've driven the Top Gear test track, that is for sure. Okay, leader is long gone. I can see second and third are fighting. I need to make up some time, so we've got to be brave. Brave into Hammerhead in a very, very old Mercury. Sure, if you guys up ahead could have an accident, that would be really, really helpful. That would really help me out there. We are not quick through here, though, particularly. Okay, well, none of them have had an accident. The Fords the F100 seem to be doing quite well up ahead. Certainly there's one in third. We're going to get the Deluxe here on the run down to the follow-through. I am most definitely not lifting. We shall not lift through this section. This is not really too much of a problem. Admittedly, the lean is quite interesting. The lean is very interesting through here. We're only up into 6th, though. There's a long way to go to the cars ahead. Again, the difficulty is pretty tough trying to do this in just one lap. I'm sure with a couple of laps you could easily climb up through the order. It's yeah, I mean, I'm closing through these final couple of corners. Okay, so we've got to be braver early on, really. Floor it across the bump. Okay. I don't know how on earth you would ever take victory in these. Like, you don't have enough time, especially not when you're starting in, what, we're starting in 12th or something? For one lap, you're going to spend so much time fighting and trying to get past other cars that I don't know how on earth you're ever supposed to catch the first place car. Maybe you're not supposed to catch the first place cars. I mean, yeah, I don't know how on earth you would ever realistically manage to get through the field and catch that lot. What I'm hoping is especially if they can get into trouble. Oh, why are we braking there, you twat? That's going to ruin it. There's no point in me even trying. The only chance I have of this is to get an amazing turn 1. That is the only hope that I have, because while they're all bunched up, that is the easiest place to make up time. So if we get screwed over going down towards turn 1, we might as well just give up. See, this is what we need. This is what we need. Everybody check up and let me get a very, very quick run. Because if you don't, I mean, the cars at the front are already 200 feet ahead. I might not be using the best vehicle for this. I don't know. See, now we're up to 5th. This is a much better start. This is what we needed. This is what we needed indeed, and then we can try and carry the speed. It is Bel Air 1-2. Maybe they were the better option. I don't know. Out of these vehicles, we are going up the inside here, though. I'm coming through, regardless of what you think, Ford. Unfortunately, we have given it a little bump, and now we've just got half a lap. So even with that fantastic start, we've got half a lap to try and catch up with the F100. F100s are pretty quick, actually. That one, the one behind me, I'm more likely to get overtaken than I am to catch the car ahead. Bugger it. We're going to have to get super brave on the brakes. I just don't know where this car can get stopped from. And from there, we can take out every single code imaginable. And yeah, the Bel Airs are far too fast. I mean, okay, I'm not the greatest driver ever, but I'm not catching them Bel Airs up there. It's 1,000 foot in half a lap. No. No, that's not happening. Maybe the Mercury was not a good choice. Let's just see where them cars there are going. Yeah, I think perhaps the F100s and the... it's just so much quicker than me in a straight line down here. Admittedly, them ones there have got confused and didn't really like going through the follow-through, but... Okay. Right, so... Okay, I'm probably braking a bit too early for the second to last corner. I'm not quite sure where I'm going. Is there a way for me to change cars? Now I'm going to get in a Bel Air and it's not going to... whatever Mercury's going to drive away at the front. Okay, let's try a different car. Let's see how I do with something else. It's close, but it's just not quick enough. Right, back down here. If we go... here, yes. Well, okay. It's gonna reload me. It's gonna give me a choice of cars, and we will go for the We'll try the Bel Air, even though it has 2 gears. It's a strange thing. The Chevy. Again, the Chevys are great fun to race with. Standard. They're suitably stupid vehicles. I was surprised actually by how quick the Ford was. The F100. The Deluxe is not particularly impressive, but. The pickup truck was doing pretty well. Right, so we want to try. Let's have a go with the Bel Air. Let's see if it is silly car advantage, because I'm no idea. I can't remember what I know the PI will probably be different between these vehicles, and they all start off at low PI, but I'm sure they'll be. Oh, for God's sake, I'm stuck behind a truck again, aren't I? Yes, indeed I am. Right, go or not go, because apparently we launch like an Indy car. God damn it. Why are we all stopping here, guys? Let's try that one again, shall we? In fact, actually, I think I just paused that, and the Bel Airs are like 285 or something, and some of the other ones were 185s. Why did we not want to get off the line? There we go, that's better. Let's just have a quick look at the PIs. Yeah, okay, so the Bel Airs are 285s. The Mercury's are 195, the F100s are 22, yeah. Okay, balance-wise, yeah, the Bel Airs do have a bit of an advantage. Didn't realise there was that bigger an advantage from driving a Bel Air. No wonder I couldn't bloody catch them, seeing as we're now third. Okay, Bel Air is the choice of car if you want to do this. Really, it is really the choice of car for this one. Oh, we're going to go around the outside of the Ford. No, we're not, because we're going to get a big slide. Well, it felt like it was going to be a big slide. It wasn't very impressive, in all honesty. We'll get him. Okay, this is how you win the event. Drive the Bel Air. Oh, and smoke the tyres again. It feels like the car is doing spectacular stuff, and it really isn't. Oh dear. Bye-bye rest of the field. Yeah, this is the Bel Air is a little bit overpowered for this one, perhaps. Never mind. Hey, oh, come on, get to the inside of the leader. No, stop being oversteery. It's not really oversteer. It's just sort of one tyre fire. That's all we got going on here. And then yeah, Bel Air's up into third as well. Okay, still I like the cars that are being raced. I like the okay. No, we can't take this bit here flat out in a Bel Air. Oh dear, there is a lot more speed in this, so you can't quite be as brave with the with the Chevy. I like the idea of this kind of racing, this kind of challenge. It's just a slight bit unbalanced if you pick a Mercury. So maybe they could give the Mercury sort of a bit of a performance boost if they're going to be racing them, or even the Deluxe. Well, you're never going to win this with a Deluxe. The only chance you would have is cut every corner and then block the entire race once you did get ahead of them. 10 seconds quicker than the... Still see the cars going through the follow-through there at the ending screen. Hey, we did it. Shall we have a... We'll have a go with one more of these underdog races. They're actually quite fun. What have we got? Underdog trucks or underdog microcars? Let's go for the trucks. Let's see what we have. The Jeep, the Wagoneer is here. Again, only one lap. I'd like to see these again. I'd like to see these a little bit longer. Why not do a full 4 or 5 lap race with these cars? I don't know why it's limited to just the one lap. What vehicles are we going to have? We're going to have the Jeep, the Wagoneer. We're going to have the Willys Jeep, I would assume. I don't know what else we're going to get in this one. I'm trying to remember all the SUVs and so on that are in this game. Yeah, we'll find out any second now, I guess. Wagoneer can actually be a surprisingly good vehicle. We saw it versus the community. There's a very quick one. And I've seen it in a few online lobbies. You can actually get some quite fast Wagoneers if built correctly.
Just because a car is slow,
the Bronco, of course. So we've got...
Scramble to lead
Oh, okay. We've got the... No. Let's not go for a Hummer.
rare,
That will
or
loot.
just
Hummer's
plain
lost.
strange.
Transit Supersport
These
van might
are
not be
the
too bad.
underdogs.
The Wagoneer... well, modified can be quite quick. I'm not sure from standard it's very good. Defender, Vandura, or Bronco. I like the Bronco because it's very silly, but for racing probably not so much. I mean, really the Transit here seems like the sensible choice. The Transit does seem like the sensible choice if I actually want to get this completed, so that's what I'm going to go for. Let's see. Let's go starting grid. Yeah, okay, so the Transit and the Bronco have the same PI. Didn't realise that. I mean, the Vandura, I guess the Defender's actually up there with PI. These vehicles are a little bit more balanced, but admittedly the Hummer and the Vandura are going to get mullered. Although there is a Hummer at the front, which is not ideal because a Hummer is very wide, but admittedly as is everything. I shouldn't have skipped that. I wanted to see if we were going to have any sort of camera view. Go, Transit, go! The Hummer actually got off the line really well. Are we going to find ourselves... Oh, crap. We're going to find ourselves stuck in the middle of all of these. Can we get across over to that side? We can with a little bit of a bump on the back of a Land Rover. My bad. Sorry. I saw a gap that I wanted to go for, and I didn't quite make it in the way that I had hoped. The Hummer is in second. Oh, it's being driven by Rossi, wasn't it? Yeah. People who've played the old Forza games will remember Rossi, and... And so, oh crap, I keep forgetting that I'm not supposed to really go across until we're past the code. Oh, Transit up the inside. Yeah, we're keeping 2 wheels on the racetrack at most times around here. Way more one tyre fire. We got that one tyre really, really warm. Well done, Rossi, for keeping it in second. up until now with that. The Hummer is doing better than I thought it would. Defender's coming as well. The Bronco is leading the way though. Oh, brakes down into here. Oh, and then really make sure we get it slowed down because I'm in a van. Remember, you're in a van. Around this part, more spinning of one rear wheel. And perhaps, yeah, this one here, they are more even, definitely between the Bronco, Transit, and Defender. But the other ones aren't gonna work. You see how much the Hummer's dropping back already on just this one lap. No, you could, on Forza 5, you could actually sometimes get the car a long way on two wheels across that inside curb there if you hit it right. I was wondering if it was going to do that there, but nope. And a little bit of a bump through there, not much though. You don't really feel much in a Transit, let's be honest. And one more corner to go. We're not catching the or two more corners to go. Sorry, we're not going to catch the Bronco. You can actually take more speed in these than I am expecting it to be able to. And more one tire fire. Hey, we did it. We're a fair bit down on that Bel Air's time though. Yeah, I mean they're fun little events. In all honesty, I wish they'd make them a little bit more. You know, why not do like a 5-lap race with a van or with a field of vans so it's all balanced? I didn't mean to promise that. Yeah, it seems like a slight shame. They could have done a lot more with these. But there we go. This again, much like the Top Gear events were in Forza 5, they're a fun little distraction to play around with. Definitely the bowling's got a lot tougher. These ones, if you pick the right vehicle, then you stand a chance. Just be careful of some of the vehicles being really rather slow. Oh, my poor Mercury. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.